Hello, and good afternoon. Hopefully, today we have all of our tech working properly and my audio is working. Hopefully. Today we are back in Nera. I have I have my base built, well, basically built. It's not complete, but it is basic. The basic base is built. It's very basic. I am currently chilly, so hey, check it out. Sound works. I love it. Today we're back in Nera. I have built my base as basic. It's a basic base. It needs some finishing, but it's okay. That can come as I work on it. The only part that's really finished is my bedroom here. Ugh, if we can see it. No, of course not. Other than lighting. I haven't hung up any lighting yet. So it's probably because I don't have any lighting yet, which is fine. Let's see, have I even learned any lighting? I have learned lighting. Check it out. Now we can set all of this greenery on fire that I took all the effort of placing. It's perfect. Hello. Good afternoon. I am back, I know, with sound. It's new and improved. New and improved and with sound. I'm going to finish out the last couple of areas that are in the embrace that I need to do. I've fixed my bedroom. I have a rug. I have some wall hangings here to keep it nice and private, you know. And I have stairs on both sides of my little house here. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but my tiny dog is making some very interesting noises. Let's see. Okay. Come here, Tiny. My tiny dog is making some very interesting noises, and she's very upset about something, but shall figure it out momentarily. All right. I think I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna go and destroy some things. I am running with a couple of mods. I am running with, they are testing some modifications you can make to the game. They are gather multiplier. So if you gather with tools, like if you're out chopping with a pickaxe or with an axe, you can change your drop rate. I currently have it set to 3, and I have modified, let's see here. Let me go pull up that list. What all did I modify so that I can tell you all what I did? Let's see. I definitely modified the gather rate because I just feel like sometimes I get a little tired of always needing more wood. I mean, a girl's got to be able to live on her own, you know? Without all the extra wood necessities. So, here we are. We have, as you can see, hopefully, gather rate multiplier, which is on, and I have 3. Enemy damage multiplier is currently set at 0.75. I had tested it at 1. 0.5 and 0.75. I am partial to the 0.5 option personally, but we know that I'm a bit of a screamer, and to save your ears, we shall keep it clear at 0.5. Player damage multiplier is 1 and 1.5. I could take it from 0.01 to 10. 10 seemed vastly excessive. So I am currently going with 1.5, and that works for me. Max concurrent attackers. I had it at -1. I took that out. -1 is max concurrent attackers is the maximum number of enemies that will simultaneously attack a player. -1 equals no modification to behavior. I can tell you that turning this off and on, I have now tested it both ways. As you can see, it is currently off because it has a semicolon in front of it. That it is a difference. -1 is a lot different than what the game naturally does. I was getting teamed up by mobs, one in front and one in back, and each one would smack, then the next one would smack, and then the next one would smack, one in front and one behind. It was terrible. I was not doing well. To say I died would be an understatement. I have currently turned off the disable drop items on death is true. I believe, and I cannot prove it because that has been on the entire time and I am still dropping items. So I believe that this is currently still on, which is fine. So you're still doing corpse runs. I may turn that off. I have not yet. Disable equipment durability is currently set to true, and I can tell you that my tools are no longer taking durability. But I can tell you that this text says tool-based gathering no longer reduces tool durability. That is not how the game is functioning currently. Whether it's meant to be that way or not, it is not currently working that way. So I can tell you that while the tools do not take durability, neither do the sword, spear, or bow. Also, boat repair kits are not taking durability. So I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be and the text is just slightly skewed, or if that's working as intended, but stay tuned. I'm sure we will find out at some point. The devs are usually very good at answering questions and very good at communicating with the playtesters, so we shall find out. But I'm testing those because for me the combat was a bit much. I'm not very good at combat. Okay, that's not fair. I'm actually pretty decent at combat. I just get scared easily. So so we go with it. Call it what we will. I get a little spooked. I'm going to eat food of 2 different kinds because you can see the food system has been modified down here in this corner here. You see now one circle with food and another circle that is currently empty. I'm going to eat a second type of food. Vegetable skewers increase my max health and stamina, whereas the fruit jam boosts only max stamina. So I am hoping that those 2 max staminas stack. I don't know if they do. So there's that. I do not know if they do yet. I don't need to travel with as much food now that food has been changed. You no longer need food for survival purposes. And for some reason, the bandages sound like a pack of duct tape being unraveled. So there's that. I know. Now you can all picture me being duct taped in place for entertainment purposes. So we are going to wait, map, hello, map, there we go. I am going to head out. You know, I should probably mark another spirit before I head out. The spirits are no longer on the map. you need to find the spirits using the spirit anchor. There's one over this way. I was planning on doing the far out ruins. I believe there is a spirit over here somewhere, but we will have to go see if we can find it on our own, which will be fun. A little exploration never hurt anybody. All right. We shall go and hopefully not crash, so nobody gets to laugh at me today, other than me. I'm hilarious. So, I'm definitely getting the hang of the boat now. Um, and I feel like this could be me because there are no mods on boat speed available or on speed of the skimmer. But I feel like the rate of travel has been ticked up a bit since the last time I got to play. Um, I feel like it's going at a better pace. It's still slightly slow, but not it is not as slow as it was. Let's see if I can get on the boat. I can get on the boat. Ha ha ha! I have succeeded. Also, this playtest, I have actually managed to utilize the shield and make it work. So that's fish boy, you're a jerk. Anyway, I have managed to make the shield work in that I am actually able to parry attacks now. And that causes the mobs to get like this sort of starry, dazed appearance. So you may notice it. I managed to do it a whole twice. So that's still better than never. So I'm not very good at my timing. I'm not a rhythm game player, and I do not. Yeah, it's just not my thing. I'm not very good at that sort of timing issues. Oh, fish boy. I really detest the fish boys. Actually, I don't hate them too much. They're ugly, but ugly cute in a sense. I like that they drop stuff. I like that they don't do quite as much damage to me now. I find the game to be a smidge more tailored to my preferences now that I can modify certain things. As you will notice, fish boys leave that little ripple on the surface. Here, you can see it on the screen. There are two ripples there, and there are as a shark and a fish boy. So, fish boys and sharks are now monitored or marked on the surface of the water. Let's see if I can heal the boat just a wee bit here. And like I said, we're not taking any. I definitely don't want to go in any closer. Thank you. No, no, no. Stop. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Take a little bit of a volatile glance. Thank you. Thank you very much. I shall, I'm not gonna be able to get that one. That's fine. Volatile glance are for the volatile arrows, which explode and are very, very helpful to have. I am very fond of them personally. And we will go in a little bit more and hopefully not be completely eaten by a shark. Hopefully. So let's see. Haha, got him. Alright, no, I don't like this. There are too many bad things in the water. Go away. There's just a lot of fish boys. All right, up, up. Thank you. All right. Let's see. How do we get in here? How are we supposed to get in here? I always have wondered and not been able to really figure it out too well. Let's see. This is why I usually end up building, but I figure with playing with some minor modifications, I should at least try to do these the right way. Except I can never figure out how I'm supposed to get in. Just do it the normal way. Don't build up. Okay, I won't. But how am I supposed to get in? How do I get in? Is that is that sand or a light? I can't tell. Sand, but it's sealed. Okay, well that doesn't do me any good. Alright, let's see. Can I blow up this guy while I'm here? Well, you are a jerk, fish boy. There we go. Collect a couple of volatile glands. Ow! There's like an actual staircase over here. Okay, okay. So maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go in. I mean, it looks good. It looked good. All right, let's see. Can I get over here and blow some of these guys up? I mean, I would really like to. Okay. And one. And one more. One more. Come on. Ran out of stamina. Gotta go up a little higher. How am I missing him? It's fine. It's fine. There. Okay, so they're sort of like creepers. You get a little bit of a sound before they explode. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. They're, I apparently, I'm not high enough to reach this one. I don't know why it planted itself that high out of the water, but okay. Okay, it's fine. It's just gonna have to sit there till I bring the boat around. All right, let's see if we can take on a construct. Maybe. Ah! Good God! He's scary. Oh God, I forgot. I get locked in place. Can't use bandages or food in a battle because you, you definitely get locked in place by using them. Nope. You? I don't like you. Okay, I'm going over here. He just needs to stop running at me like that. I'm not a fan. I do have sharp stone tools and sharp stone arrows. Standard bow. I don't have the upgraded bow yet that I would get when I go out to the reef. And as I said, I did modify the damage to be 1.5. Apparently I could go up to 10, so I figured 1.5 is just a slight increase. I'm liking it. It's a little better for me. I'm gonna get him down close, and then I will go fight him for realsies. But I am not a big fan. This guy is very scary. He's very big. I don't know if I can dodge. I mean, I can dodge his stuff, but I don't know that I could parry any of his hits because he's so big. The trial is complete. Where was he going? Okay. That took a while. That was interesting. I'm not sure why he was like taking a walk, but if it means he's in an open space where you can always get the Elder Construct shard or the Elder Shard, that works for me. I'm good with it. He can take a walk. These have changed, so now if they're lit, that means you haven't gotten them. At our end, we gave all that we were, stone and spirit, strength and light. We poured them into the echo. Thou art born of sacrifice, the final flicker of our fading flame. Carry forth our purpose, for we endure within thee. I didn't know I had anything within me, but apparently I do. Apparently I do. All right, I need to take the boat around to the stairs, which is around the back. I, I wonder why the entrance is on the back side of the ruins. Like, you come in from this way, you're going to explore it probably from here. I mean, out beyond that is, it's the part of the map that has all of the giant spikes and stuff. So the giant, I don't know what they're called. How would you... I swear. Fish boy. Fish boy and shark boy need to leave me alone. Yes. This is, yes. Okay, wait. Can I open the storage from underneath the boat and then be teleported on the boat? That would be funny. But no, of course not. Leave the boat alone. Oh, for the love. They need some serious fiber in their diet that doesn't include my wood boat. I'm gonna get the dev team a pack of Metamucil to give to the stinking fish boys. I would really rather not run into. I don't. Nope, nope, nope. Back, 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 back. Go ahead. Swim near. Go ahead. Fish. And 1, 2, 3. I didn't get that one. All right. And that. And then onto the boat or shoot this guy. I think I'll shoot this guy. Fish chunks. I definitely want fish chunks. They make tasty snacks. Let's see. That's the lighthouse I came from. Ooh, I'm headed straight towards a mine. I don't want to do that. I'm just, no, not going to play with it right now. I'm going to go this way because I was thinking there might be a spirit over here. Looks like stone, regular stone. Ooh. Oh, like that. I did it. I did it. I did it again. I did it. Ow. But I did it. Oh, there's just berries here. And mana. Apparently no spirit here. It's fine. Berries, coconuts, and a whole lot of mobs. Good bit of mana. Looks like there's a water strand here. Okay, I do like the water strand in the water. It's really pretty. I love how I glow. Nope. No. Go away. I don't. I do not see a spirit here. Let's see here. All right. Where did I leave the boat? Over there. Okay. I found it. It's fine. I find the skimmer is more maneuverable, but obviously has no storage. It only has the storage that I carry on me. So there are some benefits to the boat, even if it is less maneuverable, which I do appreciate. I also appreciate that since encumbrance is a severe issue on this game so far, that I am not, I am able to use the boat to I'm able to use the boat to carry heavy items. Like the construct core is 50 in weight, which is extremely heavy compared to the other items in the game. So using that reduces my encumbrance issues quickly, which I do appreciate. I need to eat again. I am out of food. What? Um, I okay. I did not know that I could do that. I ate a fruit jam, but it didn't use it right away. It waits the time you're locked in place, and I switched it out for the mushroom skewer. And now I instead ended up eating 2 mushroom skewers instead of one, and 1 fruit jam. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but I did. So I will probably write that down to post the form so that they are aware. Because if I don't write it down, I will forget. All right, where is the... Yes, I am headed the right way. I am going to go back to the base briefly Drop some stuff off. Or do I want to go? Could go get that. Oh, I know where that is. It's faster to go through the island to get to it, so I will do that instead of sailing all the way around. Let's see here. I did turn up the gathering multiplier, but it only works for some things. Sadly. So disappointed. Still wish it would work on picking up like berries or other hand-gathered items. Like mushrooms, berries, plant fiber, things like that. Though I can see why they don't. It stops you from duplicating construct cores and stuff like that, which is probably a benefit because if you set it to be anything you gather, it would then account for um, the construct cores and the elder spirits, which would cause a bit of an error. But the new food system is interesting. I think I like being able to have two different buffs. I wish I could see the buffs that I currently had over here to the side. Like it tells me I'm cold, which is why I have the blue glow around me, which I discovered last time. But I would like to see what benefits my food is offering me. I wonder if I hover over the I am apparently just going to sail directly into my base. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, I didn't want to be on the campfire. There we go. All right. Don't worry, it didn't even need buffed out. It didn't take damage from that. I took damage from the fish boys, but not from running it straight into the base. It's fine. I did notice that the tool's durability. I wonder what took. I think it must have been the armor took damage from being hit, but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, this goes in here. I just don't have any right now. I love these guys. They're so cute. All right, let's see. I need to go get him. All right, I'm gonna go get that spirit. I will go get him because I will go through the island to get him, which will work. I would like to wait. I was gonna check the food. I was gonna check the food. Just gonna check the food buffs. I cannot check the food buffs like this. So I can't check the food buffs. I can check it this way. Boost max health and stamina. Boost max stamina. Okay. Should probably stop off and pick up more mushrooms. Because I am a big fan of max health and max stamina being boosted. I think I can get up and then over. Up, over, and through. I will take the arrows. Thank you. And up, 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 and away. All right. Smack a crab. Shrooms. Mushrooms are clearly a better food source. I am stuck. Mushrooms are clearly a better food source than berries. So I shall go fetch more mushrooms. All the mushrooms. This cave has quite a few. The other cave that you can walk through and get to the back side of the island also has a good number. Pretty sure I can't block the spit globs of power from those guys. I haven't tested it yet either, though. So apparently the answer is yes. All right. I like glowstone. Another guy. Okay, wait. Where was I headed? Over somewhere. Is he this way? He's this way. I totally know where I'm going. Definitely. Between the map and the compass, I can totally find where I need to be. If you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. Another chest. I like a loot. I like loot. Here's a chest. Didn't even see that one. Well, I guess you don't want that bridge that I have. It's fine. It's fine. It's a very nice bridge. You could have been enjoying being a proud owner of a lovely bridge bio, but you chose not to. That's on you. It's your loss. Your loss. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. You may or may not notice the chat box in the upper left of the screen. The upper left is now the in-game chat that is available. I haven't since I've been playing solo, I haven't utilized it, but hopefully I will be able to con some friends into playing with me later, and then I can make use of the in-game chat. I would absolutely enjoy hey, I did not know I could block those. I love it. I would absolutely love to take advantage of it and give great directions like over here in the chat. That'll be perfect. Very exciting. Looking forward to it. I don't want food right now. Please, thank you. I don't need to heal. I have snackies on board. Okay, we are ready. Hopefully we're ready. Okay. Okay. These guys are level 2, whereas the guys I fought last were like level, what, 8? Something? I don't remember. 7? Something like that. There's a big difference between 2 and 7, and 5 even. A big difference. I want to go. I want to read the scroll before I go. Belief. Oh, this one is by Aya again. I am certain now that this world was once a great sanctuary where spirits lived in peace. But something long ago shattered that peace, casting this world into ruin. I believe I am meant to restore it. By the time you read this, I am sure I will have succeeded. You must be seeing it now, great towers of polished stone, the lighthouses and ancients restored, a sanctuary alive again with spirits. Because for you and I, that is our purpose, to rebuild. Okay, I, I associate more with Aya. Uh, Cassian is the other person we've read scrolls from, or diary entries. I'm not entirely sure which those are. They could be journal entries. Um, Cassian tends to take a more relaxed attitude about this whole thing. Aya seems pretty focused, pretty intent, as it were. I think I'm gonna go get that spirit. I know there's one there. Go get it while I'm out here. Um, Cassian has a journal entry that's up on the hill that's up here in the Embrace, the mountain. It's up on the mountain, and it's very much a yeah, I know, lots of responsibility, big goals. But I think I'm gonna hang out here and just relax for a while. So that kind of attitude is very different from what we read in Aya's journals. So I don't know where Cassian and Aya are in time, like compared to me, but I assume they're from before me. But whether I believe Cassian is from possibly before Aya as well. But I don't know for sure. I want to go look at this island. It looks pretty. Hello, and thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's go see what's over here. Oh no, I'm stuck. All right, well, that was not the way to jump up there. Oh my gosh. It's alpha, folks. It's alpha. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm so glad you found it. Hopefully you enjoy. I will be out here exploring the Embrace for a little while more. I have one more ruins to go, and then I will be moving on to the reef. I have experienced the reef before. I do enjoy it. I am hoping to get back to the Great Wood soon because that is my favorite place to be. I know that they are testing extensively in the reef in Great Wood. Yes, that is. It is not my art, but it is me. So I had it drawn based on moi. So I I don't know how to I don't know how to trigger art to do all of the VTuber things that it does, so I did not do this on my own. If you are curious, I can get their contact information and include it in my channel description. They are an amazing artist and well well earned um, well earned their accolades. They are very skilled. Yeah, that is a crab. What is wrong with that crab? He is stone. He is stone. He is a rock crab. He's literally a rock crab. All right, let's see if I can get up here. I made it. I made it. Okay, wait. Um, I barely have food left. This is going to be a problem. I did it. I got him stunned. I got him stunned. Okay, I got him stunned. Ah! Stop smacking me. Oh, I appreciate. Thank you. I've had several people now tell me that they. Ah, I can't collect him yet. I can't collect him yet. There's another guy shooting at me. Uh, I have been told that many times that my voice tends to be quite calming. I have no idea how I did that. It's just natural. All right, let's see. Is there anything else around here to collect? I don't see any glowing chests. No chests. Oh, I fall. It's okay. I don't see any. I don't see any chests or loot boxes or whatever we want to call them. Storage urns. I don't see any of those, so we will carry on. Oh, those rocks that are on the edge of the screen there, that's how they mark the boundaries of the world. Unless I am facing, yeah, that's the boundary of the world currently. They used to block access to the reef and to the Great Wood that same way. I do not know if that is still in place. I heard that they made some changes to that. I'm looking forward to checking it out, seeing how they're monitoring the travel between Embrace and Reef and Greatwood, because now we have 3 biomes. Let's see, I am playing with a couple of mods. It is the Fire Axolotl. This is the Fire Axolotl friend. If I go back to my spirit anchor, you'll be able to see that there are several spirits you can have. You can have the Earth Tortoise. There is the Water Manta Ray. There is the bird, the air bird. I think that's all of them, but I will have to check. Pretty sure that's all of them. The fire axolotl, the air bird, shark, no, fish boy. Ugh, go away. And the manta ray. Are you playing on the demo, or are you part of the alpha test? Are you part of the alpha group? You discovered the game yesterday. There's there's 4 friends. Yes, there's 4 spirits. The 4 friends. Yes, they're friend spirits. Pretty sure it's just the 4 still. But then of course we can rescue the spirits. I attempted to make plenty of friends play it with me, but nobody seems to quite have the love for it that I do. So I end up playing the repeated alpha tests alone. Yes, it is a fire axolotl, and I love him. You just ignore the boat. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're seeing. The demo is so fun. I played it with another friend and had a great time playing with multiplayer. I found that exceedingly enjoyable. I usually test just with me, but being able to play multiplayer was exceedingly fun. And I know better than to change this out while it's still grayed out now. They do have a whole page. This is true. and it is so wonderful. I'm going to have to note that the if you change the food out while it's grayed out, it will yeah, the new changes that they made. So you're in the demo, they still had food as a survival item, and in this case, it is 2 buffs. So the fruit jam, it offers a boost to max stamina, and the vegetable skewers offer a boost to max health and stamina. So they're now buffs instead of survival, you have to eat to stay full kind of thing. I'm kind of enjoying the change. I appreciate being able to have 2 buffs. Um, Initially, that wasn't a thing we could do, so I am really appreciating it. Keep just enough food. I'm gonna combine that. All right, wait, I want to find another spirit, and then I may go. Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay, let's see. I know there's one over here. And this is the ancient rest, I believe. It's one of the last places I need to go. Let's see, where do I want to head? I believe there's another one over here, and that's the ruins. So I will go out and I will hit these 3 spirits and possibly a ruins. We shall see. Just ignore the boat being in the dock. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I definitely want to put boat repair kit. I did mod the game slightly. They are testing. You are not annoying or wrong. You are doing a wonderful job. Your English is very understandable, so congratulations. English is not the easiest language to learn. I so I greatly, highly approve of your efforts. I'm gonna head out towards, I think that, yes, I just need to figure out how to get through here, through there. That's where I will go. Um, the devs are testing a modification, certain mods that can be selected when you create a game. Uh, so currently it is in testing. So I don't know if it'll make it to the final version. It's going to be early access, excuse me, in August or September. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna run into things. Oh no, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. I'm definitely gonna blow up again. And then the fish is gonna take me out. I survived. Everything's fine. So I am playing with a couple of mods that are in testing. Gathering rate, making the mobs slightly easier. No, not myself. No, these are mods set into place by the devs that you can use in the current alpha test. This is the alpha version. Yes, it is. It got moved. Thank you. It was early access supposed to hit in August, and now it's been moved to September. So that's on me. I forgot the new date change. I apologize. Um, but yes, they are testing some mods that you can make. Most of them are the way I consider them is very quality of life changes. So changes to how hard the mobs hit, how much resources you gather when you're gathering with the axe or the pickaxe, um, things like that. Um, So I am utilizing those and testing those. I I'm quite fond of the uh, modification to how hard the mobs hit. Um, I have reduced that amount a smidgy bit. I reduced how hard the mobs hit a bit because I find them to be quite tough, especially when they get towards the higher levels. I did also reduce how many of them can hit me at once because I was I was finding that their version of taking turns was very very back and forth, and they take a lot of turns. Ow, I forgot about that. Um, I yes, okay, okay, I got it. I I find the mobs to be quite difficult, so I reduced their damage slightly. So from you can do 0.01 up through I think 10 maybe something like that. It was an exceedingly large range that you could make changes to. I I changed it zero point 0.5 or 0.75 or something like that. So it's a change, but it's not a vast change to the game. I also changed my damage. I went a little heavier on that instead of I I reduced the amount of damage. I increased the amount of damage I do. I did not get avoid that very well. I was too close to the rocks. Can't dodge when you're this close to the rocks. Oh my gosh, you can stun those guys too? I did not know that I could do that. Ugh. And I reduced how many of these things could hit me at once. Thank goodness I did. The other thing that they are currently testing and modifying is that you get rooted in place when you bandage or eat food. So, um, you do not want to plan to, you definitely want to make sure that you are safe when you attempt to eat or bandage because you will be unable to move while you are attempting to heal, which is a slight problem. How am I supposed to get up here? Probably meant to build. Let's see. Of course, I don't have any wood on me. I did not bring any wood. It does, doesn't it? I agree with you. I also frequently have that sort of sense. I wonder if the devs were inspired by it in some way. Yeah, a little bit. I definitely hear you on that. Do not know if they were inspired by that, but it would not surprise me. There we go. Up. Can I get it? I can. And loot. Thank you. And sharpstone, which I will get after I am done trying to rescue the spirit up here. Because if there's a fight, I do not want to be encumbered. And that is definitely one thing that if I could modify it, I probably would. Weight, um, encumbrance would be one of those things that I would tone down a smidge for me personally. But I know not everyone agrees with me. I prefer a slight toning down. Wow, okay, that is actually more than I expected it to be turned up. So I have a sharpstone pick. I'm hitting it one time and it's disappearing, and I'm getting 4 sharpstone per hit. So that is more than I expected. So the ×3 is working quite well. We shall see if they modify that down a bit over time. I am going to take my stairs with me. They will be of use later. And the spirit is done. I go over here. I know there's one over here somewhere. And then I will hit that ruins. Okay, how do I get down again? This way. This works just fine. All right. I do love the glow here. All right. Off to the next spot. Off to the next spirit. We will go this way. Which one is closest? I believe. Oh, I already got that one. That needs to go. All right. And the fish and sharks need to stay away. They really need to stay away. Okay, that actually, I agree, that would be really pretty. The bioluminescence of the water at night would be really pretty. Right now, what they have added is as you collect water strands, yeah, the water strands, probably air strands as well once I get to the reef, but we will check. As you collect those, all the tattoos on your body light up. So they're really, really looks cool. I'm really happy with it. Pretty sure somewhere over here. If I find a water strand, I will pop off and show you. It is so pretty. Oh, fish is gonna get me. No, oh fish. Ah, fish. I picked up an extra shield. Not that that did me a lot of good. All right. Somewhere over here, I believe there is another spirit. We shall see if my memory is correct. You will be a water fairy. I have several tattoos. I like the ones I've got some on my face and some on my arms and chest in the game. I like I love the tattoo options. I love how customizable they are. Um, they've really improved the character creation screen a lot. It's huge, huge change. Makes it really obvious what kind of tattoos you're adding and stuff. It's really pretty. Let's go see if I can find a water strand or a spirit. Hopefully, I can find both. That would be a real win. No, fish boy. Well, I don't see a spirit, and I don't see a water strand. Very sad. Let's go see. Let's see here. I thought I remembered one over here, but apparently it isn't on this island. And that's the Luma fruit. That's that guy. Yeah, we'll go to the other ruins, see what we can see over there. I always remember there being a spirit out here, but clearly no. Or it's on one of these other little islands here somewhere. Oh boy, this is gonna be messy. Let's see if I can get through this without getting blown up this time. You don't sound like a child at all. You're fine. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna go get me this and see if I can trigger this guy. Apparently, I can't trigger that one. All right, let's see here. And I can't shoot my bow from my skimmer. I really wish I could, but I cannot. I do not want eaten. Thank you, fish boy, for encouraging me to move faster. All right, let's see here. No. Is this Roblox? It feels like it sometimes. See, look how I glow. Do you see? The glow is not as visible underwater. God, why? What? With all the sharks, please, God. Oh, Lord. And now I'm drowning. I am drowning, and I am taking huge chunks of health. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Please, God, stop. This is not going well. Okay, I need to go heal. I cannot do the, I cannot do the, I cannot do the ruins on this few little health. That will not happen. So we shall come back. We will eat. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. That is not supposed to work that way, but it is something I will need to report. Oh, fish. Die. Okay, that works. Okay, put that back. I changed the tool durability uh, to turn it down. I turned it off because it was on or off, and that was your only options. I chose off. You still take durability to your shield, but apparently it doesn't work on. It does not take durability on the boat repair kit. So I believe the durability, even though I turned it off, should still work on the boat repair kit. Because if I'm using nails to repair the boat, I use them up. That's a finite resource. No. Go away, fish. Go away. Nope. The fish are just a bit excessive. Just a bit excessive. I need oxygen. No, I need oxygen. Please, thank you. Please. Please. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the water. Ha 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 ha. Ha! Eat rocks, shark. Okay. Okay. He's fine. Everything's fine. I know I'm probably not supposed to come in this way, and that's why it's like this, but I will do my best to find the way I was supposed to come in a minute. For now, this works. I apparently was supposed to turn at some point. Okay. There's an elder spirit just sitting here, and the big guy is oh, I glowed when I pick up the elder spirits too. That was pretty cool. Rocks are a healthy source of pebbles. Yes, they probably are. I need this. We were born of the primordials, forged to create, not destroy. We sculpted mountains to cradle the winds, oceans to shelter life, and fire that danced with the light of the spirits. I love that phrasing. Fire that danced with the light of the spirits. But in our devotion to light, we grew blind to the shadow. From the void arose the deep, not as a rival to challenge, but as a predator to consume. Our strength faltered and our creations crumbled. What remains of us now lies within thee, Echo. I like that. That's well written. I of the knowledge stones or monuments that I've read, I like that one. That's a really good one. All right, so I was probably supposed to come up this way. So let's see. I definitely need the spear. I am underwater. I did not even see this. I do not know why. Maybe they need to put a light there or something so that I know that I'm directed to go that way. That might be better. Let's see. Up, up, up. Up, up and away. Oxygen. Oxygen would be good. Okay. I survived. I made it out. Yay. And I even did it mostly the way I was supposed to. You want product placement, huh? I'm gonna put that in there. It wants me to go to the Ancient's Rest. I do not believe I am prepared for that just yet. I would like to get a few more spirits along the way first. I believe I have several more spirits. Yes, I do have several more spirits to go. I am at 8 out of 13 in this region, so I'm definitely missing some. Yeah, spirit plushies. I am definitely gonna need a spirit plushie. I believe I would also enjoy having an axolotl, a fire axolotl plushie. He would be adorable. I would also sit him like on top of my monitor if I could get him there. I would absolutely to put a small little like fire axolotl up. I love him. Spirit plushies, totally. Fish, 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 fish. Look, you even point them out in the water now, and I still am not gonna wreck, I promise. I didn't wreck this time. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, the big statues are all gone now. But yeah, I remember when they had the big statues. The turtle was adorable. The blue manta ray would be fabulous as a large plushie. I would like him large enough to cuddle with, you know. I think the manta ray needs to be large enough to cuddle. Let's see. You know, this is basically on the far side of the island. I believe I am gonna go get it by going through the island instead of going on the boat. Yeah, the ones that are a little bigger, yeah, they're gone. Yeah, unfortunately, Griff, those are gone. I am still hoping they will bring them back as decorations at some point. I apparently have a couple of levels that I've made and not. I need to fix that. We will pop off at the base real quick and level. My bad. You've also heard that coming next patch, because alpha playtest, as we said, coming next patch, they are changing the way lore points work or learning points. The way you level will be changed. So currently we apply points to. Oh, of course, of course. Yes, I am very skilled, very smooth. Okay. Um, It just depends when the Steam video came out because a lot of us are playing. A lot of us are playing. Oh, I need to. No, no. We'll just. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's. It's fine. You saw nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, yep. It's fine. Leave me alone, Griff. So the shield is taking damage, but not the other items. I am extremely skilled at parking. Very skilled. I'm very good at driving the boat. No worries. Very skilled. Very skilled. All right. I definitely need to take some levels here. I can take a power stone to enhance. Oh, I can imbue my stuff. Don't take notes on that. Don't take notes on that. No. Ooh, I can do a glowstone wall torch now. Yeah. Glowstone torches. I know. I know. That's what happens when the captain doesn't come play with me. Explosive arrows. Yes. And ceramics, all of which are not available until the reef. The reef build style is not yet here. It is coming soon. I am apparently supposed to be in the reef based on all of these items that are not available until the reef. Yeah. Yeah. I need stuff only available in the reef in order to build the loom and the kiln. But it's fine. I am hoping to hang out here until I get access to the teleporter. So, I would prefer to stay here until I get access to the teleporter, to make it a lot easier. Yeah, the boat can be a little problematic if you are not used to playing with a boat that is steered in two separate areas. Um, I find the boat exceedingly difficult for that reason. I'm getting better with it, but parking is still not my top skill. I'll just put it that way. It's not my top skill. So I don't love forced multiplayer. I don't love forced multiplayer at all. I feel like they are missing out on a whole group of people. I appreciate that you think I'm doing well with the boat. I would not necessarily say that, first off. They my steering is a little problematic. Um, there's some mushrooms in here that I would like to get. Mushrooms are good food. Excellent food source currently, with buffing 2 items, both max stamina and max health. Something I'm going to need to do is eat soon again. I am going the wrong way. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Yes, Griff, we know you can drive the boat, but I also noticed you're not in the game, so haha. Um, oh yeah, sinking the boat is problematic, yes. But at least now it drops a chest, so you can collect your gear when you sink it. So anything you had stored in the boat isn't lost, thankfully. Um, but yes, when you sink, it is a bit of a pain. I've done that a couple of times. It is problematic, but I greatly appreciate that they added the chest. Let's see here. Glowstone. Lots of glowstone. Oh, yeah, the mines. The mines definitely will blow you up. Definitely. They are a real pain. Now you can shoot them from afar with a bow and collect volatile glands from them because they are apparently organic items. They are not mechanical mines, so they are organic. And yeah, that that spooked me because I did not realize that they were organic. And I was like, wait, they drop glands. They're living. I have no idea what part the explosion plays in their organic process, but it apparently plays a part in their life cycle. You've never been blown up by a mine. Well, it's good for you, Griffiths. Some of us are not so blessed. Namely me. I am not so blessed. All right, let's see here. We are still missing 4 spirits. 4 spirits! I think there's one here. I will get that one. And then we will go ask the great and powerful spirit anchor where there is another one. Griff has to be able to brag. It's what he does. He is very good at steering a boat, though. He is, he's very good at steering the boat. I I have played several games with Griffiths before. He is extensively good at boat games. He steers airships, actual boat games, like water boat, very well. We played Raft many years ago. Um, yes, he is the captain that we were talking about. He is, and he's very good at it. Complete the reforging ritual. What? Okay, you want me to complete the reforging ritual. I didn't. Did I travel to the Ancient's Rest? Apparently I did. I did not realize I had done so. Oh, fish, leave me alone. Okay. He is very good at boating. I'm so jealous. I will never be that good at boating, and I'm totally okay with it. All right, let's see. I do not wish to be eaten. Shark boy, please leave me alone. Please stop biting me. All right, let's pop off here real quick. I forgot to level the rest of the way, though I believe, as I was saying, that these points are getting taken away or changing how they are accessed. And I don't yet know what that will ultimately mean. Let's definitely do that. That's your spell ability potency, which is useful, but not as useful as I would like it to be, honestly. Not as useful as I would like it to be. But then again, I never seem to have enough points to put into it because endurance is so important, and might is important because it affects how hard you hit. Um, and agility, I believe the second one on the list changes whether or not you crit, which is always important. But I believe I have heard tell from a few people that a few of the devs that next plan is next patch they will be changing those. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I've screamed at that. I've started and like jumped to the side. I was like, ah, because the little axolotl guy popped up, and I was like, dude. He spooks me. All the characters spook me occasionally. As I've said, I startle easily. I do tend to startle easily. I am I highly spook. Splat. Okay, I didn't take damage. Good. Oh, loot. Hello. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Two chests. Hello. One more. Okay, I think I love this tree though. Hello. Look at this guy. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is a good tree. This is a very good tree. How would I name my axolotl friend? Let me think about that. I usually give names some thought. I mean, I'd be tempted to name him Charmander, but I should probably not name him Charmander. But I would be very tempted to name him that. I did. There is a spirit here. There is. Oh dear Lord. I did not eat. Excuse me. I'll be back. I'd be tempted to name him Charmander, and I don't necessarily want that, but I would be highly tempted to name him that. I Let's see here. All right, I don't have any food. That's going to cause some issues. Let's see here. Let's think about this. Give it a shot. See if we can do it. You have 3 slime cubes in Minecraft. Nibbles, Chumbles, and Bob. Bob? And just Bob. Okay. I mean, Fred is kind of my go-to random name that I usually name somebody, and I already have Bob the Bullywog Unbuilder. So I love Bob. Um, let's see. All right, how many am I missing now? 3 more spirits. Do I think I know of any more? Is there one out there? No, I think I already tested that. Is there one over here? No, I tested that when I was there. I would have assumed that Chumbles was the bigger one for some reason. This is fair. I would have also assumed that. I mean, I could just name him Char for short. Look at him. He's so cute. The way he swims in the air. I love it. He's so adorable. I don't know. I think Charmander or Char. I think that's really what I'm gonna stick with. I'd have to think about it. I might come up with something better if I gave it some thought. All right, store some stuff up here. Nope, you go down here. All right. And I am maxed out on wood, apparently. Put the extra wood in here for now. And Bob. Hello, Bob. This is Bob the Bullywog Gun Builder, because he was initially supposed to take stuff apart. But all he really does is take away my junk. But that's fine. Yes, I am Nyx. Nyx is the goddess of night. It is the one goddess in Greek mythology that Zeus wouldn't mess around with. And I always thought that was really fancy because Zeus would mess with anyone and anything that moved. If it breathed, Zeus would mess with it, except Nyx. So that's what I like. Oh, I definitely need to get some of this stuff put away. I did have more food. All right. I mean, I could name. Let's think about it. What could I name him? Fire could be Hephaestus. He could be Hephaestus. And water could be the manta ray. I wouldn't name it after Poseidon because I just think of Poseidon as very bro, bro dude. He's bro Sidon to me. He will always be bro Sidon in my head for whatever reason. So I would probably name the manta ray after one of the water nymphs, the Nereids. Um, that's just a thought process on that. And the turtle, I wouldn't name the turtle after Demeter, I don't think, because turtle looks like a dude. He looks like a dude. I don't know. I have to think about it some more. Healing Tide. Rain Stance. I already have Ocean's Favor. Okay, you're right, Griff. Hephaestus, Fez. That could work. You're right, it could work. Each attack has a chance to call forth healing waters, restoring a portion of your health. I think I'm going to go with that one. Oh, Ama, I like that. That is a good one. All right, let's see. I think I need food. Food would be good. I've got 10 of the stuff. Let's take a few more of these. Fez does sound like a fella. You're right. Hephaestus. I'm trying to think of one of the other fire. I don't know. Fire's leaving me stumped. It tends to be a guy trait, I guess, at least in Greek mythology. At least it's cooked. Boosts max health and oxygen. Max health and oxygen. Let's give it a shot. All right. Definitely need... Where did I leave the rest of the food? Because I know I brought it. There it is. I will probably wait to eat until I get where I'm going. I did not. Find me another spirit friend. Wow. Okay. I missed that one. Oh, the glitching at the edge of the screen. Please don't do that. All right. And what else? I think there's one out here somewhere. I know there's a spirit out here somewhere, but I don't know where. We'll look there, here, and here. I could be a boat life YouTuber, you're right. I have snackies and tools, and that's all you really need. Also, I have fireworks. So I have snackies, tools, and entertainment on my boat already. I guess I can be a boat life YouTuber. That works. That works. I'm a big fan. If you're right, if airships were real, you would probably always live on a boat. Blaze or Apollo, but Apollo again is another dude name. But I like Apollo more than, yeah, okay, you're right. Apollo could work. He's just so sweet. Look at him. He floats in the air and he swims with his little tail weaving back side to side. He just weave. He just weave. All right, so I think I am well stocked for now. I didn't make a focus. What was I thinking? I think my axolotl is a girl. I don't know though. Like canonically, like according to the story, I have no idea. But in my head, I believe I can build that. 4, 10, 3. One of those. And then I need 10 stone. Insufficient sanctuary power. Wait, I should be able to empower it now. Oh no. I have to go finish the thing that will allow me to empower him. Okay, fine. Fine. It's fine. I have to go merge him back together. So Etna, it'd be like Etna, actually. Seraphina, I love. I love Seraphina for a number of reasons. Video games is just one of them. Also books. Melis is your favorite. I do like Melis. Melis works. Dreamfire. Those all work. This was a Twitch drop reward. Uh, it's no longer available now, but it was very cool. Hard Y. Oh. Melis. Okay. Can't build the glider yet. Obviously, I don't have any wind strands. Let's see. I need a water jewel. I think I can do that. I think I can build that. Water jewel. Water jewel. 5 and 5. And 5. Okay. I have a sharpstone spirit focus. Power stones are not going to do me a darn bit of good because I can't use that until I've done the ancient rest. That is, it had a big glowing thing on my screen for a while, but I guess I sailed close enough. Would it be Pyralis or Pyralis? I think it's Pyralis, but I'm not sure. It's been too long since I took Greek. Hello, thank you. Too long since I took Greek, definitely. Because I don't remember. Pyralis. I think it's Pyralis, but I like it either way. That also works. Let's see. Spirit. I'm going to go check over there. Do I want to take the boat? I don't want to take the boat. I need to take the boat. So not Pi, but Pyralis. Pyralis. I have to figure out where they... Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Definitely need to take the boat and steer the boat. You go this way. Go collect me some spirits, hopefully. I wonder if I missed one out here. Names are very much like that. Yes. When you name something, you can say it what works for you. One of my kids' names, I have a couple of younger kids. One of them is said in an interesting way. The answer is whatever. Yep, that sounds accurate. One of my kids' names is spelled differently than how most people would expect it to be spelled, apparently, or said, but it's based on Greek, so uh, that's probably why. I'm gonna go out this way. I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, let's see. There's a water strand in here, and I'm gonna take my armor off so that we can see how cool I look with all the glowy. All right, so let's take the armor off here. And it's so cool. I love that. That's fair. I didn't always look up meanings, but I definitely thought about how it would sound, how I would use it every day, things like that. That kind of mattered to me. I also had to like it. Um, that all mattered. So, yeah. Okay, hold on. Boat can stay here for a minute. I'm gonna go over here and get this spirit. Um, I didn't always look up meanings as much as I looked up um, different different languages than English, just because English names are they tend to be a little bland in my book. Teleported out of the ground, dude. Yes, you're going to name a person who is going to go through, hopefully, all the stages of life. So I used some names that are considered old in English, not modern, and I was okay with that. There are certain names that are very fashionable in English now, and I chose not to use those when I named my kids. I chose names that are older, more classic, and I mean, not like Edith or Edna or any of those. Like some people are like, "Oh, that's a grandma name." I'm like, "Well, okay, it is now, but it used to be very popular." It's fine. I didn't fall off the boat. What you talking about? I definitely used older names, like not names for older people, but older names, as in they aren't popularly in use now. That looks like a spirit. I was right. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Got him. Come on, spirit friend. We have snackies at home. You're going to love them. Flame. All right. I was right on there being a spirit here. There are going to be a lot of really old Bradens and Monicas in the future. I think you're right. I think you're right. And at that point, my kids will have a different name than the other people will, which I didn't want them to be one of six in the class, you know? However, if my children end up spending time in another country, their name will probably be one of several. The names I used are just more popular in other places than they are here. That's really all. I don't think that island is going to have a spirit on it. Looks like it's got possibly rock or sharpstone. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Griff. Thanks for the lurk. Let's see. I don't believe. Yeah, it looks like it's just sharpstone. Oh gosh. Okay, no. I definitely didn't go that route either. I didn't go that route. I used actual names, just names that are popular, slightly more popular in other countries than in the United States. That's all. They're still all names. Yeah, I didn't just change my kid's name to be Love and name him Amor in Spanish. No, I didn't do that. I'm sure that somebody might have, though. I just did not. Yes, there are many beautiful names. This is very true. There are a lot of names. Some of them are simply spelling variations of a similar name. Like Christine is a very popular name in the US, and it has a lot of different spellings to it. Um, okay, so there's Christine and Kristen and Chris. All of those are related to one name. They are all, in fact, one name. So while they're while they're all technically different, they are in fact based on the same name. I don't believe there's going to be a spirit out here, but I am going to verify just to be sure. You have really got to stop spitting at me, dude. It's quite rude. I am literally standing on his head. Right? There's a lot of them, isn't there? There are a very lot of languages, a very lot of spellings and names, and a lot of them are the same. I mean, a lot of ways, like Chris, Christine, Christopher, Christina, Christian, they're all the same. They're all the same root. They're all the same name. It's one of the ones that I was always kind of stumped me why we have as many of them as we do. But yeah, again, my opinion, just interesting, just an interesting thought process. There are a lot of English spellings too, so they can be with a CH or with a K, and they're all the same. Yeah, all the same. They're all still the same. They just spelled differently. Oh, fish boy, stop. You need a habit, sir. All right, let's see. I am out of ideas. There is one more spirit. I don't know where I'm missing him. I'll have to go check. Christoph. Mm-hmm. Christian. Christine is Christina. Oh my gosh, yeah, there are a lot of different spellings. Yeah, it's pretty much all, yeah. Well, there's CHRIS, there's KRIS, there's Christina, as in CHRISTINA, and then TINE. It's they're all the same. They're all the same name, but yeah, just different spellings, different ways of saying it. So I chose names that wouldn't be one of, 6 other people in the class with that name. And one of my kids is it's unique enough that she is like one of the only ones with that name uh, in her entire school. The other one, I apparently it didn't go as unique as I had thought because she is one of two or three just in her class alone. I was like, wow, okay. I didn't expect it to be that way, but it is what it is. But I always grew up, when I was growing up, my actual real name was exceedingly popular, and I was one of three or four kids in the class with that name, which was okay, I can appreciate that. I'm waiting for the generation to grow up in so Teresa or Terza and Jacob. Yeah, Jacob is a popular name. Jacob is a popular name in English as well. At least I assume that's Jacob. It may be said, spelled, or pronounced differently. We have Teresa and Teresa, or Teresa is from a book, but Teresa and Jacob. Yeah. All right, let's slow this down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's see here. I forgot to put my armor back on. That may be why that fight was a little harder than I thought it would be. Wow, excellent. Very skilled gamer here. Yep. All right, friend, you have to tell me where the last spirit is. Please. Please find my last spirit. Where is he? Oh, crap. It was exactly where I thought he was. I must have missed him. Oh, man. Andre, Andrea or Andrea are both uh, common in English as well. So, yeah. Let's see. I cannot believe I was all the way out there and I was sure I checked all the islands and it was on the one island I thought I had already checked. Well, is that a boy's name or a girl's name? In English, Andrew and Andy are they're related to Andrea, but they're yeah, boy's name versus girls. Um, I'm trying to think of Andy. Hmm. Andy is used for girls. It's usually, I believe, A-N-D-I instead of Y in English, though, but I'm not sure. I'd never thought about it. It's a very, it's a good name, though. You use it as a girl's name. Andrea is a girl's name. Andrea is a girl's name. On In English, we would pronounce that one as Andre, and it would be A-N-D-R-E, and it's the same name. And Andrew, it's basically the same name as Andrew. Yeah, they're all related to the same root, which gives them the same meaning, but slightly different. How did I miss the spirit out here? It was just out here, too. It's very sparkly out here. Oh, that's sharpstone. Oh, just take all. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I did miss it. Okay. No, no. I forgot to eat again. It's too late to eat now. Ah! No, no, no! Ah! Oh, man. I get it. There are a lot of different names here, but US is very much, uh, I would like to say it's more of a melting pot. It hasn't been as much of a melting pot as it was originally. But yes, you will still find other nationalities and other names being quite popular or utilized often. So my kids attend school with a lot of people of Indian descent. By that I mean from India. Yeah, yeah. You have to consider the full name. Yeah. And initials, because there are some people who are a little, at least in the US, bullying is a very big thing among children and adults, in fairness, and adults. It's sad, but it's a fact. So I usually consider the whole name and how people can twist it to make fun of people with it. Just to consider the entire name. Otherwise, I feel like I haven't been properly considerate of my children's future because there's a lot to consider. I mean, I could just go for something completely different and name my children the way certain other popular celebrities have, but I didn't go that route. You don't use middle names. Huh. Middle names are common here, but generally only one. Only one. There are some families that utilize two, three, and even four names in naming their child, which is excessive in English, but there are people who do it. It seems like a lot of middle names to me personally, but it's more common than you would think. Got him. Got him again. Oh, I had not considered it that way. That's true. You're right. Got him. Okay. That's true. I did learn a lot of Spanish, and they do use like a first name, and then there's their second name, and then the name of of the last name of their mom, and then the last name of their dad. I believe, yeah, they do have more names. If you continue eastward, you will find yourself under the magnificent boughs of the great wood. More of our brethren stood there when the calamity struck. I believe this is the great wood over here. This is the reef here. But I am done, other than I am missing 2 monoliths and several journal entries. Very disappointed about that. I wonder where I missed them, but there is currently no way to find missing journal entries or monoliths. I would really love for that to be a thing, actually. I would love for it to be a thing that I'd love for it to be a thing that I could search for instead of like literally going and scouring all the islands. I would love it to be something I could ask the spirit anchor to point out for me. I would need to get the boat, or I at least need to go back and get more food before. No, maybe I don't. Do I have any wood on me? Do I have any wood on me? I do not have wood. Time for a new topic. That sounds good. I definitely need more wood before I go and do the thing, the next thing. Shark, you are trying to beat yourself. You need to stop. It's bad choices. I'm going to pick up some wood so I can build myself a protective platform. Yep, I'm going to chop the log with my sword. Build myself a protective platform for the Ancient's Rest. And the question is, do I have any more food? I do not. I'm gonna have to pop off and pick up food. Not gonna catch him, am I? Fish chunks. That works. Maybe I can find another fish and I can just build a cook fire on my way instead of popping off at home. That would save me a little time. My kids are old enough to play games with me. This is true. Some of my kids are even legally adults, actually, by age. So, two of my children are over 18, and I have two that are teenagers. So, yeah, my kids are definitely old enough to play with me in most cases. Let's see, two are in high school. No, one is in high school, one's in college, one's working, and my youngest, my baby, is finishing up middle school. So, yeah. I guess my kids are not that young in that sense. Fish. Excuse fish. Fish. Hello, fish. Bad fish. Bad fish. I just want a tasty fish, not a bad fish. Yes, my kids are yes. I'm probably older than you expect, but I also had kids young. So, well, I consider I think I was young when I had children, but I know that compared to other people, I was not by any means young, but I felt I was very young when I had kids. I was in my mid 20s when I had my kids. So I felt I was young for children. It's a bad fish. I wanted the good fish, tasty fish. I wanted a good tasty fish, not a bad fish. Let's see if I can pick up enough stone to build a campfire. I think I need 10. There's 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Can I cook myself some snackies before I go on and take on this fight? I can. That's max stamina. What does this give me? Max health. That works. That gives me both boosts that I want for this fight. It's not a bad age to have kids. No, it's it was a it was a good idea actually to have them younger, I think, rather than a little older. Kids require a lot of energy, in my opinion. Kids require a great deal of energy, and it is not something I believe that I have the energy that I would want to do it now. Though I do spend my time around a lot of young kids. It is something I'm very grateful I do not I do not have to do all the time. The mighty spirit of the ocean has been fractured, its peace is now protected by the watchful guard of the constructs. Echoes seek its splintered power so that it might be made whole again, which I did. These 3 pieces are in here. There's 1, 2, and 3. And before we start this battle, I am definitely prepping a little bit of a safe space so that I eh, nothing wrong with having kids younger. I I do not know that I was as ready as I would have liked to have been. I did have the resources I needed, though, to take care of my families. my family, though, which I greatly appreciate. Hopefully, they will not be able to path up to me this way, and I will use this as a safe space to heal and bandage as necessary. I'm too full to eat any more food. Well, we are definitely going to wait just a smidge then because, yeah, I definitely want to make sure that I have. Uh, well, maybe not. Fruit jam looks like it's getting ready to go away. But it looks like mushrooms got a bit. Mushroom skewer. Alright. Do I have enough arrows? I do have enough arrows, I believe. Alright. Alright, we're good. We've got a safe space to go and eat if needed. Hopefully. Let's get this started. Get this party started. Okay. Alright. We are not through the first part yet. You're 21. Well, congratulations on being 21. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're making progress. Um, I cannot imagine having had kids at 21. I think I would have cried. I love my kids, but that would have been very difficult at 21. That would have been exceedingly difficult at 21. I believe I was 23 or 24 when I had my first, and I felt that I was very young and very unprepared. But I think everybody who has kids feels they're unprepared unless they've had like a lot of siblings or a lot of experience with kids and young babies because babies are hard. Like, how? Yeah. My my niece, my niece was born just before the pandemic and spent the entire first years of her life in quarantine. So, yeah, that was it was a lot. I think I think the youngest generation has had a lot to learn because they didn't have all of that early childhood time. Oh, I think we did it. Wait, wait. Look. Look. It's happening. You don't remember the first 3 years of your life, but you do. They do. Hi, friend. but those years are formative. They help build um, they help build who you are as a person. They teach you how to interact with others. Most of your social skills and your ability to how did I miss that? Most of your ability to interact with other people and learn how to interact with other people and what is and isn't appropriate interaction comes in those first years of your life. I mean, a lot of it you will get, a lot of social skills you get in elementary school and early school years, but much of learning to share and learning a lot of that kind of stuff happens when you're older, when you're younger, even rather than older. Happens in those first 3 and 4 years of your life. So I think it's a big challenge for the younger generation as they grow. I mean, my kids were older and in their school years already during the pandemic, and that was still rough for them. They missed out on a lot of very important to them, time monuments. So like in certain years of school, they did certain field trips or certain studies that were done outside of the school. Um, and a lot of that was missed or completely skipped. So I feel my kids had a rough time because of those things were missed. But I think missing out on all of the playing with other kids and, I mean, even just library story time. Like, library story time is a big thing here. It's a great time for interacting and it's free. It's in the US, it's free. You go to the library and the librarian does like songs and stories and, you spend a lot of time interacting with other kids in sort of a group environment. If you don't go to daycare, that's a great opportunity to learn how to interact with other kids. It's really fun. Okay, it's fun for me still as an adult because I like to take my niece and nephew and I get to enjoy a great bit of fun doing story time. So I love it. Still, even. I find it entertaining and fun. Let's see if I can get this on here. It works. If you put stairs so they go down in the water like that, you can literally skimmer directly up onto the platform. So it's a fun little cheat that I enjoy. Yes, very much. Very much enjoy that. It makes me happy. All right. Let's see here. And too much of that. All right. It is a very creative solution. Thank you. I'm lazy. I don't like to jump out of the water. There you go. Bob is being well fed. I'm still waiting for the day that when I feed him a torch, he spits fire at me, but I'm willing to wait. All right, what do I need to empower you? 25 sharpstone, 3 strands, and 3 fragments. 3 strands, 3 fragments, and 25 sharpstone. Get it. All right, now I need to build the ocean shrine. Okay, I've got space here for it. We build Ocean Boy a home. Let's see. I don't want it over top of the spirit. Oops. It's the ledge there. All right, 1 water strand and 30 stone. Got it. All right. Now I definitely want ocean form. Thank you. I believe I need to build more things in order to... No, that's it. All right, I've got enough. Okay, enough power. I got enough power. I'm gonna have to go to the reef. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go to the reef. I really don't want to go to the reef. I'm pretty sure I have to have level 4 to be able to make the teleporter work. And I still need 2 more levels before I can do it. All right. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to travel back and forth between the reef and the embrace. I really don't want to, but it's gonna have to happen. It needs volatile glands for the hot spring. Okay. Where did I put those? Over here. I did not expect it to need volatile glands. A mana jewel. No worries. Actually, I will be finishing up here in another 30 minutes. So it's only about dinner time, though, here. I will be finishing up in another 30 minutes because I will be going to make dinner for my crew. Let's see, where did I put the extra? Here it is. Hot spring. All right. I believe that is the most important stuff. I'm going to need to plan ahead. Definitely need to plan ahead because if I'm going to go to the reef, which I would like to do before I log off for the evening, I'm going to need to take enough stuff to rebuild the most important things. I will need a spirit anchor. I will need a few things. I need the mana forge. I believe, wait, can I imbue? I can imbue. I need power stones, which require mana jewels. Should be able to build several mana jewels. All right, that's 50. Power stones. That gives me 20 power stones. I'm going to need more stone. I will have to get it in the reef or the embrace, but the Twitch drop is pretty cool. Yes, it is in here. It's the purple mana flare. It's purple fireworks. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm hoping that they will redo another Twitch drop when the game goes into early access. But we shall see. Let's level up the armor. And can I get this too? I should be able to. We'll just do one so that I can imbue my weapons. The bow. I already have the means of building the next bow, right? Coral wood bow, which obviously requires coral wood. And that's the shorewood bow. That's the bow I have. Coral wood requires coral wood. I would prefer to have that. I will not have access to the tide metal stuff for another 2 or 3 levels. So I am definitely going to imbue the sword. Can I imbue the shield? Can't imbue the shield. And I am out of mana stones. Power stones. All right. Okay. Make sure we take enough with us. Oh, Lord, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All right, we're doing it. I would really rather do it when I can teleport between, but we're just going to have to hope that it isn't too scary this time. The last time it was very scary for me to tell it to go back and forth, but we will see. Hopefully it will not be so scary this time. Let's see, what else do I need? I'll definitely take that. I want all of that. Actually, I won't need that for a while. I will need sharp stone. I will probably need more sharp stone than that in order to build the... Should probably check. I believe it was the lumber station. It only requires 5. Oh, I appreciate that somebody believes in me. I really appreciate that. It's still very scary for me. But I will go, and I will do the thing. And hopefully I will not scream like a little girl. Hopefully. I am going to attempt... Oh good, those do stack. All right. Going to go get some stone. Take the stone with me because I will need at least 30 to build the spirit anchor. And I would like to be able to do that right away when I get there. Because I will have to have a spirit anchor at level 4. Hello? Hello? What? There we go. It's fine. That way I will be able to build the spirit anchor right away, because once I can do the teleporter, I'm pretty sure I need a level 4 sanctuary. And I only have level 3. I can stand right here and get both, yes? All right, do I have enough? I have 75. That should be pretty good. I'd like to be able to take 100 stone with me. At least 100. 200 would be better. Only because that was the hardest thing I found to find in the reef was stone. Also mushrooms. There aren't any. have enough. Do I have 100? I have 123. It's pretty close. I can't chop that rock. Okay. Get a little bit more stone. And then I will go sailing. Oh yeah, it's nice. I like when I get multiples at once. Oh Lord, I'm overweight. Does any of this do carrying capacity? It does, in fact, not. I just bowed. All right, I will come back and pick it up. I will come back for you. I hate being over encumbered. I move so slow, it's painful. If I'm just going from the boat, it's not quite so bad, but all right, let's put some stone in here. No, we will not do it that way. Go pick up that last bit of stone that I dropped. And then we are on our way. Ready, steady, go! Isn't it so exciting when you get multiples in one? It's like one swing, triple the reward. Yes, please. I like being rewarded. All right. I believe we are ready to go. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Everything is repaired. I have items. I have stuff. I believe we are ready to go. It is. It is calming. Like, I wanted it to be a cozy crafter because it's so calming, but it's more survival than that. And I'm still enjoying it. What do I need to build the mana forge? Pretty sure I have to take a construct core with me. Pretty sure I need a... There's a mana forge. I need a construct core and ancient fragments. I'm gonna need the bones. Construct core, fragments. I need, what else do I need? I will need to build a workbench. Pretty simple. I will need to build the loom. Stuff I've got there. That would be a really cool feature that you could play with so many. I have also played Aloft, which is currently in early access, and I played with 6 or 7 other people at once. That was fun. Let's see. Food. Definitely gonna take food. Where did I get that recipe from? I do not know where I got that recipe from, but it's nice. It was a bit messy and chaotic, yes, because you could never figure out where everybody was. It was a little chaos, a little bit of chaos, yes, indeed. But it's still fun, still worth it. All right. Okay. And we are ready to roll. I'm carrying just about everything I could possibly need on me, plus some. I should probably take some mana with me. Oh, I didn't want to drop it. Do I need any water strand? Is there anything that requires a water strand to build? No, it doesn't look like it. Does not appear that I do need anything with a water strand. Yes. The ocean shrine requires a water strand. Oh boy. Let's see. Mm, I'm gonna eat that. And then I will eat one of these for the stamina for the trip. Okay. I believe I should be able to carry a mana water strand now. But here's the thing. I think I can only build one of these. Placement limit has been reached. So I'm gonna need to move this, or I'm gonna need to build extra of the other things. Okay. I think it'll be fine because I'll be able to teleport back here. This is going to be my ultimate base here. So we are ready to go. I believe I have enough. This has to be up here so that I can... Did I bring enough Luma fruit? Take the rest of the Luma fruit just in case. All right, let's do this. All right. All right, Ed, we got this, we got this, we got this. All right, let's label where we are headed. I think we will go straight this way. If I can fit through there. Believe the boat can fit through there. Make sure the boat is fully healed before we go through there, just in case the scary boy is there. I am very afraid of the scary boy. He is a very big scary boy. And my pockets are heavy. Heavy. I did. Okay, good. I brought the sharpstone. Good, good. Okay. We're good to go. We got this. We got this. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay. Ready? Go away, bad fish. Okay. Yeah, it still says enjoy the demo on the right. I love it. I have also played the demo. I played the demo several times through. Now I play, and I'm playing the alpha because playtesting is good. Alright, am I going as fast as possible? I am going as fast as possible. I think I can fit. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I love how I lean from side to side to see around the mast of the boat. Yeah, it doesn't change my perspective on the computer at all. But yes, I lean to see around the boat. I am a little bit silly, but you know that's okay. It makes me fun. It's funny how we do things that we just expect will work because they work that way in real life. So we're like, yeah, I can lean. I can lean. Totally, that'll help. It doesn't work on computers though. Oh yes, we will be sailing through the spires. All right. I do not want to go through the mines. No, thank you. I would rather not. Did I bring enough volatile glands? Yeah, 31. That's that's a third of a stack of arrows. Hang on. Fish. You are a very bad fish. You are still a bad fish. All right, let's see if I can trigger these two to go off. No! I got blown up. So the answer to can I trigger it to go off is yes. The suggestion is that you sail away as fast as possible once you do. All right, let's heal up a bit here with my duct tape. Duct tape over those wounds, it'll be fine. I'll heal up nicely from that. All right, we're doing this. Wish me luck. Bad fish. I don't have time to deal with you because I have a very bad feeling something big and scary is going to come get me here. At least he used to. We shall see if he is still here. Maybe I'll get lucky and we won't see him this time. Maybe. There's a fish boy. Okay, we are in the rocks. Oh, and there's mines too. How lovely. I think I can fit. This is a very narrow section. There's my marker. We just went past. I cannot, in fact, sail through there. I think I can. I think I can. I think I cannot, in fact. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's try again. We'll go through here. Maybe we'll get through here without seeing the stalker. That would be good. That would be great, actually. It looks like we made it through without seeing him. That's actually quite lovely, actually. Quite nice. Thank you. I do not much care for the stalker. He is a leviathan, as it were. He is a very long, large snake boy. Quite terrifying. I am glad to have missed him. Oh, Jesus! No, I spoke too soon. See? That's him. That's the big bad fish boy. I spoke too soon. Oh, will you please leave me alone? Please. Please leave me alone. Alright. We're in the shallows. Yeah, he's big, huh? He's big. Wait, I want to go check this. Wait. Here where the waters shimmer and the coral sings, we shaped a haven. This place was not built for war nor for walls. It was born of peace. The tides would bring life, and spirits would make harmony with the winds. Here thou wouldest know safety. Here thou wouldest know us. No more. If thou wouldest restore this place, then tread with care, for the tides remember, and the shadows have not yet fled. Yeah, I noticed there was a very giant fish boy. He tried to eat me. I don't know if you happened to see him, but I did, and I was not pleased. Thank you. I would rather not see him again. I don't like him. He is a very big bad fish boy. That's the lighthouse. That is an air strand right there. I don't see a way to get up to it though. Let's see. Hmm. You know, I think this will work for me. I don't want to be too close to any fish. Let's check. There's a shark here. He is a big shark. He looks larger than the other ones. Yeah, he's definitely big. What is that? Come here, you. Well, you look like a well-armored fish. What did he give me? Nothing. He gave me nothing. Ugh, my inventory's full. I should have thought of that. Didn't consider that. All right, let's prep my 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 mini house, as it were. We shall prep my mini house. I'm gonna need to sail up to it though. And those purple things are corruption zones. So we definitely want to stay out of there. Alright, I'm going to take some wood. I am definitely overweight from the wood right now. Alright, let's build some floors here. There we go. And I'm out of wood. I may be sad I only brought 200 with me. Alright, I need a workbench. Need a workbench. I need a repair station. That was not what I intended to build. No, thank you. Wrong item. I need mana forge. I need a campfire. So the plan is to set up my base and then I will probably log off and go make dinner for my family. And then I may or may not stream again this evening. Probably will not, based on the time and day, because I have work tomorrow. And then I will be streaming again probably Tuesday evening. And then I will start going through the reef and we will clear out these ruins that are marked and start getting these spirits. There is a very nice spirit over here somewhere that gives me access to the teleporter, last I recall. And I will definitely be getting him as soon as possible so that I do not have to make that sailing anymore. So for now, that's it. I appreciate it. I hope you'll have time. Otherwise, I will definitely be streaming again. later in the week. But thank you. I will get to the minimum setup that I must have in order to function in this area. I am going to build. All right. And you are not tiring at all. I am focused and finishing up, and then I will definitely be. I will be looking forward to seeing you again. I had fun. I need a mana jewel. I need some chess. Basics. Basics. Need to focus on the basics. Oh, I definitely didn't line that up right. I will have to fix that. I'm a little particular about my chess being lined up just so. Where am I going? There's the cook fire. So I will probably put a chest over here for food. That works. All right. There we go. That's the basics, the very basics that are necessary to have a secondary base. The very basics. The minimum requirements. You must have a spirit anchor, and it must be up to level, which it is. Once I can get level 4 and access to the teleporter, I'll be able to go back and forth between here and the Embrace. And I didn't bring any mana stones. That was foolish. That was indeed quite foolish. There we go. All right. The very basic of basics are completed. And all is ready. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing anybody and everybody next time. Have a wonderful evening.